So we're back here in our main apiary here on January 30th, 2021. It's currently a little bit above freezing, but it's sunny enough the bees are out doing cleansing flights. And we're back here today because we made a mistake. Earlier this fall, when we put our our mouse guards in, this was a new idea that we came up with. We wanted to try where we just bent pieces of metal enough to block off the entrances enough that the bees can get in, but theoretically the mice couldn't. However, as you can see by some of the chewed out wax here, mice are still getting into a few of them. So today we're going to go around to all of our nucs and swap out the current bee mouse guards for ones that are slightly bigger, that'll block off a little bit more of the entrance. The bees still should be able to get in and out, but it should reduce it enough that the mice can't. We're also going to be going into the ones that have evidence of mouse damage, going in, trying to find the mouse nest, clean the mouse nest out, and if the mouse is present, hopefully kill it so that it can't come back. Not sure if it's going to work or not. We're kind of playing this flying by the seat of our pants here, but we'll see how it goes. So on this one here, we made a little bit of a mistake installing it, like just with the way the box is. This whole piece was loose. The mouse could just pop it out. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that beyond leaning a brick up against it and hopefully keeping it in place for the new one anyway. Now the entrances here are 7/8 of an inch, and I bent these pieces of metal at 1/2 inch. However, that 3/8 should have been enough, but the mice are still getting in. As you can see, they actually chewed the wood down a little bit so they can get in and out easier. The newer ones are 5/8 of an inch, so it's a slightly smaller gap. Hopefully that's enough. If this doesn't prove to be enough, I'll crank it all the way up to 3/4, or maybe we'll just seal the whole bottom off entirely and leave the bees in the upper entrance. But this one was loose and chewed up wax. If you look in the bottom, you can see debris and mouse droppings over here, chewed up wax. And the other ones, the other two that have mice are similar. You can just look at the entrance and see that there's problems. Not sure if the bees are going to be happy with us poking around in them in this cold weather, but we're about to find out. This is one of the other ones that has damage. As you can see, there's debris here, chewed out wax, mouse droppings, and chewed out bottom board. I'm not sure if what we're going to be doing here is going to be enough to stop this one, but I'm not sure if it'll even kill them, because the mouse is probably down here in the bottom box where it was empty space. And the cluster should be up here. So theoretically, if the mouse isn't constantly coming up and eating bees all winter, they could probably get away with it until spring when they can break cluster for long enough to kill the stupid thing. But we're going to try to prevent that from needing to happen, but not sure if it's going to be effective or not. So we managed to find one of the culprits. He's not too happy about it. It's about to be even less happy. So at this point, we've done 2 of the mouse-infested colonies already, learning what to do, learning what not to do. So we're going to go into this one now. Both of these boxes are infested, or both these colonies are infested. We're just going to pop this insulation cover off, cover up both the holes in the upper entrance, holes in the inner covers. Set the box off, and then we'll see if there's any mice currently residing in here. We'll watch them run, maybe try to kill a couple if we can, and clean off the bottom board and see where we go. I mean, at this point, these colonies are probably screwed. They're probably dead. They've been chewed out. Honey's been eaten. Bees have been eaten. They're probably dead. But if we don't do anything, then they're definitely dead. So we're just gonna be back here. We're just trying something. I don't see any bees in this one. This one might be dead. Never mind, I hear them making funny noises. We'll check that in a minute. The box is still fairly heavy. I'm gonna take this off and look for mice. As you can see, they had a field day with this one. Just a mess, an absolute mess. The whole bottom box of comb is gone. Have a good seal there because they don't seem to want to climb out. I'm not seeing any nesting here. They might have cleared out, and they might even be in the top box here. Want to where their food is again? I got bees. So this one was a bust as far as killing mice, which is unfortunate. But the bees are still alive, so that's a good thing. This frame squared up. Get my entrance reducer, which appears to have grown legs and walked away. Okay, so is there a nest in the bottom of here?
Nope, just a cluster of bees.
Good to hear. Alright, so that side's done.
Can't really see anything. There's not much of mouse in there.
If there is. Looks like they started making a nest and got killed. There's still some comb existing down there. I'm a little disappointed we didn't catch a mouse running on video. So that was our unplanned midwinter mouse hunt. We got one of them. But yeah, at this point, we're out of our roughly 50 colonies that we took into winter, we've taken 5 losses, 3 back here and 2 over at the Effler location. Those were all big hives, and none of the nucs have died yet, but those 4 that had mice in, I'd say at least 3 of them are probably going to go. The 1 still felt nice and heavy, but we'll see. So yeah, 10% winter losses so far this winter, but you do take most of your losses late February, March, when the bees start rearing clusters and they run out of food to eat. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for coming along. We had fun for sure.